Empire Harley Davidson is closing its doors later on this month in just 2 weeks. Let's dive into it. Welcome back to another video. Today we got some breaking news, I guess. One of the big local dealerships in the tri-state area is closing its doors, and I'm pretty surprised. This is a well-known dealership in all of New York, and even people who travel from New Jersey over to New York. Empire Harley Davidson is closing its doors later on this month in just 2 weeks. So I'm just gonna pull up their Instagram page right here, and I guess we can just read through their post that was just made 2 hours ago. So we'll read through this, we'll break it down into a few things. We'll talk a little bit about the dealership and even the experiences that I have had going to that dealership as well. And quote, after 13 unforgettable years, it's time for us to say goodbye. Empire Harley Davidson will be closing its doors with our last day open on Tuesday, September 30th. So this is very, very short notice. Today is the 17th, so we're talking about 2 weeks out. They're closing the doors, not even a month away. This decision does not come lightly, but after much reflection and deliberation, the difficult decision needed to be made. And then the story goes on to talk about them and the interaction with the community. Let me see. Thank you for 13 amazing years of support, loyalty, and friendship. We couldn't have done this without you. We'd love to see you one more time. Please stop by the dealership between now and September 30th to say hello and let us thank you personally. Wow. That's pretty crazy, man. Wow. After 13 years of being open. Let's talk about the dealership. Where is that? This dealership is located in New Rochelle, New York, which is almost borderline the Bronx. It's right slap in the middle of the tri-state area, you could say. A good middle ground point from anyone coming out from the city, all of Westchester and Putnam County, and then even North Jersey. So it was centered right in the middle. Damn, 13 years and they're closing. Wow. Just recent, a few years back, the dealership down in Manhattan also closed down. And I think it was about a year or so, Long Island City closed down as well. So within the last few years, 3 big dealerships, well, the one in Manhattan wasn't that big, it was pretty small. But Long Island City and then Empire were pretty big, pretty solid. What does that mean? And why are they closing? I don't know why they're closing. I don't know, maybe lack of sales. I can't even speak on that because I don't really interact with the dealership too much. I can't say how their foot traffic is. I really don't. But what I can say is that, I mean, this is gonna, a lot of those customers that were going there are from the city, are from Westchester County, and their nearest dealership now is gonna be Bergen. Or if they just wanna go up north, upstate New York, and they can find a few dealerships up there. But I think Bergen is going to be gobbling up most of those customers. I mean, we're only 20-minute ride out from Empire, you could say, and it's most of that clientele was all from the city, from the 5 boroughs, a lot of Westchester County customers as well. Now, I did have quite a few experiences at Empire. I had probably, let me see, I took my first ride in a Sportster there right after I got my license, actually, my endorsement. Went to the dealership and I took out, I still remember to this day, it was a 48, which I was really interested in. This was before I got my Iron 883, and I really wanted the 48. I think it was like a 2017, it might have been a 17, and it was used. I was looking at it, I was head over heels for that bike. Red flake paint on the tank. It's a beautiful bike, man. Took it out, first experience doing something like that. Got back, numbers didn't really look the way I wanted them to look, and I left. I've never done business with Empire. Like, I don't know, like I've gone there a few times and I could never cut a deal there. I don't know. I never had a bad experience. I feel like the sales team there, like so some of the guys there they were pretty cool. I don't know, something, I was able to get better deals than other dealerships when I ran the numbers, and it kind of, at times it felt like you were walking into a room full of sharks when you walked into that dealership, if that makes any sense. I can't say that I had, besides me going there on that test ride on the 48, I can't say I had another pleasant experience there. Like I wouldn't go there that much. And this is not to talk shit about a dealership or not, but you know, I had better experiences at other dealerships. You know, Bergen, I had, you know, a really nice experience at Garden. But Empire is a little different, man. It's a little different. Like I said, a lot of the sales guys there, they're pretty cool, pretty nice people, but it was just weird. It was a weird feeling going in there. I remember going in there one time when I was shopping around. What was it? I was doing a trade-in for one of my bikes, and one of my buddies was like, "Yeah, let's just go with there. Let's just see what they tell you." I'm like, "All right, cool." And what they offered me for my bike was nowhere near what I got at Bergen. So yeah, a lot of shark activity was going on there, man. I didn't like it. Now, at the end of the day, they're dealerships. They're there to sell bikes. They're there for their own good, to make money, to flip bikes. And I mean, you can't be mad at that. That's just the nature of the beast. It's the nature of the business. Some people just do business differently. But I'm just really surprised that they're closing the doors, and then, especially after 13 years. Now, from what I know, the owner of that dealership does have another 1 or 2 more shops. Now, they're going to be closing the doors. There will be no more dealerships there. So I'm not sure why it wasn't sold off to someone else who may have wanted to keep the dealership or maybe change the name, but they're just closing the doors. This is very fast. 2 weeks, they're done. And it's super surprising. I know they have a pretty big staff there, so I don't know what's going to happen with the staff. I mean, most likely they'll branch out to other different dealerships. But it's just, wow, 2 weeks, boom, we're closing, and that's it. Very short notice. What do you guys think about this? Are there any dealerships around your area that are closing down or have closed down that you're very surprised about? But share your thoughts and your comments down below. If you have been a customer of Empire Harley Davidson, share some of your memories down below. Did you have a good experience there? Did you have a bad experience there? Is that the only dealership that you know that you've been to? Just let's go to the comments. Let's talk about it real quick. Why did they close? Who knows? If anybody knows, drop it down below. Anyways, that's gonna be it for your all-time news of Harley and everything else. Welcome to this channel, and like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button. Share this video. I know a lot of people are gonna be wanting to watch this video, so share it with your friends, send the link over, and that's it. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Like always, let the force be with you. Ride safe and enjoy the ride, baby. Peace.